Okay, so tell me about whether you plan on staying in the real estate field.
Yes, I do plan on staying in it. To backtrack, one of the reasons I got into real estate was when I was viewing the real estate industry from afar before the economy collapsed. People were making good money, and it sounded fairly easy in the sense that I figured, hey, if I can close a deal or two every other month, it could sustain me and my family while I pursue school. That changed once I got into it and the market crashed. So I've been putting in a lot more hours, which is taking away a lot more time from school, which is my passion. So I'm taking one or two classes here and there. However, I'm going to continue to stay in real estate because I'm still pursuing my goals as far as creating something stable for my family back home. And then once I can set something up like that, I can create a system with my real estate business, as having, people like you join our team and create a structure to where I won't have to be as involved as I am now, because I'm doing, well, with your assistance, things are shedding off, but you get to do everything. What a lot of people don't understand about real estate is, if you picture a restaurant, you have a waiter, you have a guest receptionist, you have the cook, you have the purchaser, you have the manager, you have the quality control, you have the trash person. That's what a real estate agent is. They do all of that. You have the accounting side, you have the negotiating side, the marketing side. So as I build my team, as we build our team together, delegating those to individuals that can handle that would make myself a lot easier, and I can assign myself to a certain thing, whether it be working with the buyers or whether it be working on getting properties for listings. And that can create a stronger family within the Keller Williams family, as far as creating a team that I have started can create opportunities for others. And then from there, I can go to full-time school, or maybe even retire sooner, because my goals are fairly simple. I just want to learn about our world.
Well, you already jumped to the next question. Talk to me about some of your life goals.
Life goals. I've touched upon them briefly. Basically, establishing something for my mom that is sustainable, that can keep her busy. She was a stay-at-home mom since my parents separated. And I've taken it upon myself since I've been here to take care of my mother. I've given her the luxury of continuing to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't want her to work. I want her to enjoy the rest of her days, relaxing and everything taken care of. And going back to school, I want to finish school. I want to be. I wouldn't say I want to. Well, I want to be a role model. I want to be a role model because I've had friends from back home, from back in my neighborhood, that have made it out here, and that are still back home, that are falling, that are being sidetracked by not so good things. And I want to be a role model for the generation that comes after. I want to be an uplifter. I want to be a speaker. I want to be a person that can touch somebody's heart, whether I know it or not, just so I can be able to spark somebody's mind, whether they act on it today or act on it 10 years down their life. I want to be an integral part in people's lives to where they can say, hey, I can make my situation better. I can make my situation better. Because there's a lot of people that get discouraged or come from backgrounds that are shady or gloomy. Mine was definitely like that as far as the hardship of living. However, I'm turning that around, and I believe that everybody can with the right mindset and the right attitude. So I mainly want to go back to school. I'm an anthropology major. There's a lot of things that you can learn. There's a lot of things you can learn about religions, cultures, personalities, so on and so forth. And I want to build myself with that and share that with people, because I think a lot of the disconnection people have in this world is because they don't understand each other.
Growing up, did you have a role model?
Yes. And it's odd. Well, my father left when I was 11, so I had my uncle who pretty much raised us. That was my role model. My mom, of course, number one. And it's funny to say this, but music, in a way, was my role model. That's why I still love listening to music. Reggae for the main part, because it had a positive message. It reminded you of your struggles and where you are or where you were. However, at the same time, it also told you that you're a lot bigger than what the world is telling you or what you're telling yourself because of the world. And that's part of what I want to do. I want to give that to people. I want to give people, tell them that they're a lot bigger than when they see where they see themselves as. You can grow, you can expand. You just have to work on yourself, within yourself, because you're gonna have a lot of crap. Excuse my French. I don't know if that's French, but or a bad word, but there's a lot of things that influence you in your world, whether it be your parents, friends, school, experiences that could beat you down, and there's a way out of that. I totally believe in that because I feel like I'm a product of that, and I've seen people that have worked themselves out of bad situations into positive situations. So anybody can. It's a matter of having the right touches or the right influences or the right presence around them. And that's what I got from my uncle as my role model. That's what I got from my mother as my role model. That's what I got in the music that I chose to listen to as my role model. Because, again, it's about what you choose to take in.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me where you want to be in 10 years.
10 years. A strong team, a strong business in real estate that has enabled me to have enough financials to take care of my mother and my teammates or workers, because I look at everybody equal. Even though I create something and I'm possibly cutting their paychecks, I consider we're a part of a whole and we're one. It's just there's structures that we work within the system. So have everybody within my family, within my team, set and content and growing and continuing to expand, which hopefully will give me more time to pursue school, read more, study more, go out and touch people more positive than where I am now.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much. Do you have any questions for me?
Why do you want to come? From what I understand, you want to do real estate.
Right.
Why do you want to do real estate?
Same reasons as you. I love the freedom. I'm not fond of, clocking in every morning. I love here that my hours are so flexible.
Yeah.
Which is just the main thing I love about it.
Okay. Yeah. And where do you see yourself 2 years down the line in real estate?
I would hope that I'd still be working for you guys and maybe at that point have my own assistant.
Exactly. Building. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the goal, It's a matter of finding the right people that can build together.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here. That's why I love Keller Williams. That's why I love, my partner Bob. You know what I mean? And you coming into the mix has made it a lot better. So we'll continue to build.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.